Today, Mike, in about 5 minutes time or so, we're going to go over 5 tips that can really help build somebody's game.
Yeah, we're going to break it down into 5 areas in 5 minutes. And truly, anybody that watches this segment, I believe, can be a better bowler within 5 minutes.
Absolutely. So let's get right to it. Mike's 5 tips in 5 minutes to help make you the best bowler you can become.
The first tip I want to talk about is the grip of a bowling ball. Extremely important. First thing you have to do is you got to go see your pro shop professional. Your hand must fit your bowling ball properly. And to do that, pro shops have professionals. They see many different hands. Go in, get it fit, analyzed each year, and make sure that it fits your ball properly. Number 2 is the thumb hole. You must have a tight thumb hole to develop all of the different things that we have taught up to this point. So once the fingers go in, the thumb goes in, make sure that thumb is tight so when it's hanging at your side, that it will not drop off. We want minimal grip pressure, and to achieve that, we want a tight thumb hole. The second tip I want to talk about is the setup position. The setup position is very important, but one of the easiest techniques to develop in your game. So let's talk about the ground up. Notice my feet. My ball side foot is always a little bit behind my other foot. We call that a staggered setup stance. I've got a little bit of flex in my knees, more of an athletic stance. I'm going to take the ball side elbow, my right elbow, and put it right on my hip. And then the location of the bowling ball I want between the shoulder and the chin, I call that the ball slot. We're going to take our non-bowling hand, we're going to support some of the weight, and we're going to use it for our push away. And then the last thing I want you to focus on is notice my upper body, my vertical tilt. I'm a little forward. I've got the right shoulder dropped. That would be a proper setup for a right-handed bowler. So the third tip is going to be the swing. The swing starts the entire approach, and it's extremely important. 2 main variables I want to focus on this swing is once we're into our proper setup position is the location and direction of the swing. Notice the direction is straight out. We talked about how the ball's set up between shoulder and chin. That ball's got to stay within that slot on your push away. So again, it's straight out inside that slot. And the second variable is letting that ball, once it's in that slot, drop into your swing. Taking as much effort out of your swing as possible. Remember, the ball swings the arm. So here's just a recap of the swing. Push into the slot and let it swing the arm. So the fourth component of how to become a better bowler is the release. And I'm just going to talk about the 3 components of a release. It's going to be really important your hand gets in these 3 positions. The first one is going to be in the center of the bowling ball. Your fingers at 6 o'clock. Is my hand, number 2, is my hand firm? That's going to be the equator. And number 3, can I get some counterclockwise rotation, some hand speed at the bottom of the swing? So it's going to look like this. That's the fourth component, the proper release. That's the final component. Number 5 is the finish position. Notice when I finished, I was balanced. I watched the ball hit the target, and then I did my post-analysis. I watched the ball motion, watched it go through the pins. I collected data for my next shot. That's the final component to be a better bowler in 5 minutes.
Those are probably the most essential 5 tips to putting together an entire bowling game, and you covered it in a short amount of time, Mike.
Yeah, we did. We really took it from the setup, Mike, and took it right to the finish and all the components in between. So those 5 tips are essential to improve your average, to get better physical technique. So follow those 5 tips to become a better player.
Get out and work those tips like Coach Shady said, and if you do, you will find success. Are you new here, just stumbled across our YouTube channel? Well, make sure you go back and check out all the other instructional videos that we have here. Also, if you learned something today, make sure you like and subscribe to our channel. Hit the notification bell so that you will be informed every single time we have a new tip training video coming out for you. And if you'd like to support what we're doing, you can head over to InsideBowling.com. We have a merch store over there. Use the code YouTube when you check out for a nice discount. Thanks for watching our video, and we'll see you soon.